Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What's good, y'all? What is good? 141 episodes. We are in this thing. Hang with B Drop Podcast. Appreciate the tap in, appreciate the check in. Okay, today what I want to talk about, are you doing your best? Are you always doing your best? Are you doing your best once in a while? A poquito. So we're gonna get to that, but first, because these episodes are gonna last forever, so I want to give a huge shout out to my son Jacob, Lil Drop, the cutie. In case he listens to these episodes to come, he knows that I shot him out and I showed him love. He started fifth grade this week. Big time for him, big moment for him. He was having, he was emotional because he was like, man, Dad, I'm growing up fast, and I was like, sí, mijo, estás creciendo muy rápido. I'm glad that I was able to have that morning with him and take him to school, man. It's just crazy. Time be flying. It's a constant reminder for me to always be in the present. I know that sounds cliche. I know that sounds corny. Whatever it is, it's so true. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, you're just always trying to raise him to be, a good person. And, at times you forget to be in the moment because you're always thinking about what's to come, right? So today was a reminder for myself to just embrace the moment and be thankful that, my little man's growing up. He's 10 years old. So shout out to my boy Jacob, Lil Drop, and he actually came with me to my gig. We did a community backpack drive this past week. On Tuesday, we gave away backpacks to them kids, and it was cool for him. He was dancing. Jacob goes crazy. So it's cool, man. It's a beautiful thing seeing Jacob grow up, and people even saying like, damn, man, like Jacob's growing up, and I'm like, yeah, stop it. So it's all good. But shout out to Jacob. I love you, my boy. We're going to get to it. Okay, so one of my favorite agreements from the 4 agreements is always do your best. How you do anything is how you do everything. And you might be saying, that's a bunch of I think about how when I've been guilty of it, guilty is charged, where I just do the bare minimum sometimes. I've done it as a parent. Just sometimes you just do enough to get by. Me, myself, I think about it later and I'm like, B, you could have done a little better. You didn't do your best. And that's a metric that me, myself, I could measure, right? If I want to maximize my life, I can't get through life by doing the bare minimum. That goes with our work, our relationships, in the gym, anything, todo, as a parent, as a brother, as a sister, mother. What's that Kendrick song? How does it go? I know I could get by not doing my best as a parent, right? I could just get by of like doing the minimum. I'm like, hey, nah, yeah, Jacob, be on the iPad for like 17 hours because that would give me so much time, right? I had to do my best as a parent to be like, I need to give my son attention. I need to play with him. I need to be a papa. And with your relationships, friendships. I was having an amazing conversation with my guy, Ivan. You doing your best to make those deposits into those relationships of reaching out like, yo, let's do this. Hey, let's do this. It's being intentional in building those relationships. There's certain levels that we know we could reach, but we're not going to reach them if all we do is the bare minimum, even though deep down inside we know that we're not doing our best. I love that agreement. I think always doing your best, you could go to sleep at night knowing like I did my best. Hey, maybe I wasn't able to do an extra set with more weight. I did my best to try to do it. Or you know what? I did my best to reach out to a friend, but we weren't able to schedule something. Hey, but you know what? I did my best to reach out. I've been doing my best at work, and people are not seeing my work, but it's all good because today I did my best, and that's a metric that I could measure myself. You feel me? So I think that's a beautiful way to be living life, and if you haven't got that book, go get it. The 4 Agreements. It's a good book, a quick read, not too complicated. One of my another agreement that I like from that book is being impeccable with your word. That's a whole other conversation. But when I feel like for myself, when I look at my life and I go, hey man, you did your best today, I'm like, cool. Like there's a satisfaction knowing that I did my best, and yeah, maybe I wasn't able to get the outcome that I wanted, but I know that what I could control is that I did my best, right? And then the next day you do your best, and then el otro día viene, and then you keep doing your best. You feel me? With that being said, I encourage you to just do your best. We could all just get by, but I don't think Jesus made us just to get by. I don't feel it. I don't feel it in my corazon. I think we have so much potential to do amazing things, but you know, we need to do our best in everything, and everything's just gonna click. And I hope it clicks for you. Keep going, keep striving, keep trying to become a better version of yourself. All right. So I love y'all, man. Y'all take it easy. Y'all stay beautiful out here. Okay. Y'all stay fresh. I appreciate the energy. Appreciate you tapping in. Y'all stay beautiful. Hanging with BJ Podcast, episode 141, Mental Praise. El DJ. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.